silver bells all seem to say, throw cares away. Ding dong ding dong, 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 ding dong ding dong. Ooh.
We're back in the Montford area of Leicestershire, where the mystery of missing man Kris Kringle continues to unfold. We've spoken to lots of locals who've all been fairly critical of the police and their lack of response, especially during the early days of this investigation, when he was first reported missing. As we do now know, his car has been found. That was found not too far from here, behind the high street shops, just beyond the way there. And another exclusive, we've been approached by a community member, and Riley Abel is here with us now, and she does have what we think could be some new vital information on the last sighting of Nick. Riley, please tell us what you know.
Well, I was in the cafe at the corner of the high street at the time. I go there for my dinner once a week. Love to support local business, it's so important. Anyway, they do these special offers 3 times a week. I go once a week for the bottomless fajitas. Same place, same day, same time. Maybe you could join me next week if you're free. They're so good. Anyway, I was paying for my dinner when I saw Nick walking across the front of the cafe. It must have been 7:30 at the time, because I was one of the last ones in there and they closed up after I left. I don't know, he was just walking. I couldn't tell if he was happy or sad. Just normal, you know. He walked past and then he was gone. I don't think anyone was following him or anything like that. It's creepy to think I might have been the last one to have seen him. I hope he's okay.
Well, this new information potentially gives us some vital evidence, especially into what time Nick went missing. We'll be forwarding this on to the police, of course, as soon as we're off air. Let's go back to the studio.
Hi guys, welcome to the 20th December. Now I've got a little bit of an edit to make. The next clip, I say it's the 21st. It's me, I've got the date wrong. It's actually the 20th. So hello, it's the 21st of December. Now when I came to edit this, I did have a look at the video first, and I just thought, I'm not sure that that's actual solid evidence, so I thought I'll put that in first. So it might come out a little bit out of sync. Yeah, here we go, 20th of December. It's the 20th of December. Are we any closer to finding Nick? I feel like we are. We're really building up a good picture here. Here's another news video from you today. This includes a bit more info from community members, which is always interesting. I imagine by now you know where to go to view it. We've also got an update from our uniformed colleagues. Thank God some of them still care. Now the news report was from Riley Abel, and I've got to be honest with you, I think she just comes across as someone that just wants to get her face on the telly. She says she's seen him, but I think she saw him the day before he went missing. So this little note: Sir, as requested, this is from PC Cruise. Sir, as requested, I made efforts to track down and have a casual chat with some of your people of interest. The discussions went as followed. Johnny Bezel, who's a guy I've ruled out, I think he's got an alibi. I visited Johnny in hospital. He's in with a viral infection, isn't he? Visit to Nick 21st to 29th. To be fair, he knew exactly what I was up to. He told me he had nothing to do with it, with the missing person, but he's glad he's gone. Told me to do my bloody job rather than being a smart ass trying to trick people into talking. I checked his admission time, and it looks like the ambulance was called to his home address at 18:25, arrived 18:43, arrived at the hospital 19:28, and he's been here ever since. He told me to tell you that you're useless and wouldn't last a minute outside of the public sector. Heath Scully and Tom Mulder, which are big suspects for me. I have visited their home multiple times and never had an answer. I'll continue trying to locate them, but they too seem to have disappeared. Mary Kringle, I stayed away like you told me to. Edward Folks. Now, Edward Folks is my number one suspect. I met Eddie in the Broken Arms pub a few times now. Hello, Shadow. He won't say a word. On a side note, I'm pretty sure he's dealing drugs again. Probably from his favourite spot behind the post office. Kept wandering out saying it was for a fag break, but he seemed to have a bigger bundle of cash every time he came back in. Pretty sure I saw you back there on the last time, so you probably know this already. Like a drop of morphine, do we, sir? Yeah, report me if you like. I'm over this crappy job anyway. It's 5 hours past my supposed finish time and I'm still not done. And then we've got Rudolph, what's his name, who I've ruled out. Why did I rule him out? Because he was somewhere. He's a dodgy and nasty one. I asked him what the news on the street is, and he just went on and on about how the missing guy is dead and gone. Seems very happy about it too. In humble opinion, he has something to do with it. I suggest you get him in sooner rather than later. That's it. If there is anyone else you need me to find, please do let me know. PC Cruise. So I'm going to leave that there. I don't think that changes much. If anything, it's putting more people in the picture through opinion. And obviously, as you know, opinions don't solve crimes. So yeah, my opinions haven't changed. So I'll catch you tomorrow.